G'day guys, DYLIEDOG here. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. So guys, in today's video we'll be taking a look at everything coming with the new Chaos Theory event. Now at the moment the channel's doing a huge giveaway of 2,150 Apex coins and 3 people will win this huge prize. So take a look at the description below to find out how to win this huge giveaway. But anyway guys, let's get along with the video. Now because this is going to be a little bit more of a longer video, I've put a timeline of this video in the description below if you want to just watch certain parts of this video, like the legendary skins coming with this event, or just the Bangalore Heirloom animations. Just check the description below and all the important information will be outlined for you. So first off today we got the new Chaos Theory trailer, which is currently going on in the background of this video. In this trailer we also got to see new awesome legendary skins, which include skins for Crypto, Gibraltar, Caustic, Loba, Rampart's first legendary event skin, Watson, and lastly Revenant. Now there was also a Pathfinder skin shown here, but this is expected to be sold separately in the Apex Legends store. Now we also got to look at Caustic's new town takeover, which is replacing water treatment. Now something interesting to point out from the end of the trailer, we did see something that can be activated. In the next scene you see people struggling to breathe and the room fill up with gas. So it will be very interesting to see how his town takeover will work. The last thing I wanted to point out from this new trailer is a new game mode takeover called Ring Fury. And it seems that Fuse's ex-best mate and Maggie will be commentating this takeover game mode. I'm a little bit confused of how this mode will work, but at least we won't have to wait too long to see the Chaos Theory collection event go live, as the release date of this event is on the 9th of March. Now like I just said, this is a collection event, and as most people have known for a while now, this event brings Bangalore's Heirloom to the game, and in the recent dev stream, some of Bangalore's Heirloom animations are actually shown, which I'll show on screen right now for you. So now let's take a look at a few interesting parts from this enormous patch notes, which for people who don't know is actually double the size of the Season 8 release date patch notes. Now I'm sure a lot of you have already read through these patch notes, but if you haven't I will leave a link to them in the description below. Probably the biggest talking point from these patch notes is Caustic's massive nerf, which is his gas grenade cooldown has been increased from 2.5 minutes up to 3.5 minutes, and his Nox gas is a flat 5 HP per tick instead of ramping up from 6 HP to 12 HP. A huge nerf, but the majority of the Apex community were very excited to see this nerf for Caustic. Now the devs did add that if his nerf is too big for Caustic, they are looking to buffing him in the future. Now Gibby did also get a slight nerf, but it wasn't the one that everyone was hoping for. However, this update, he did get a slight nerf, which is remove 15% faster healing item while in Dome of Protection. Now in some good news for Pathfinder mains, low profile has been removed. Now we did also get some changes to other legends, which is Horizon's increased black hole cooldown from 2 minutes up to 3 minutes. Watson now has a passive shield regen of 0.5 HP per second, which is half of Octane's current regen rate. Rampart amped walls will no longer take 200 damage and will take the normal amount, and same goes for her Sheila. Instead of inflicting 175, it will just take the normal amount. And Revenant's silence now disables Mirage's cloaked revive and respawn, as well as Octane's swift mend. So now let's take a look at the weapon changes, and finally there's a pretty significant nerf for the Mastiff, which is pellet damage decreased from 13 down to 11, and the fire rate increased from 1.0 up to 1.1. Now 2 damage point drop doesn't sound like much, but I assure you for a shotgun that is a pretty significant nerf, and the increase in fire rate is also a much needed change. There was also a slight buff to the mag size in the wingman, and a slight nerf to the Hemlock hipfire spread. Now I think the best part of the weapon changes actually has to be for the gold weapons, where all gold AR and LMG default optics have been upgraded to the 2x bruiser, which is a great change. But not only that, but another addition to this update is that locked weapon optics swapping. For guns with fully locked attachment slots, like fully kitted gold weapons and most crate weapons, you can now remove the optic and replace it with a different sight. This does not apply to the Kraber sniper rifle, which I think is a very good change and such a good quality of life improvement for Apex Legends. Now there are a few more quality of life changes that I want to go through here, which is now in game you can actually see your assist kill counter in public games as well as ranked. And you'll also be able to see this at the end of the game on the summary screen. Now we'll also have no fill mode added to the game, and the last thing I wanted to go through from these patch notes is called badge progression. For badges that have longer amounts of progress, hovering over the badge will show you more information. For example, if you're trying to get a look at 50 wins as lifeline, you'll now see that you have 45 wins instead of just being between 15 and 50. So the last thing I wanted to go through in this video were the new trackers. So we can see here that there's some badges up for grabs, and for people who like to grind these sort of things, and then we have a bunch of gun charms within the trackers. And it also seems we have 2 legendary skins, which is one for the Eva 8 and another one for the Kraber right at the end. Now there are also 6 legend stat trackers, which I assume at least one of them will be for Caustic, and the other legend receiving trackers I think will either be Crypto or maybe even Fuse. So let's get into the question for the video, which is, which legendary skin coming with the Chaos Theory event do you like the most? Now of course most people will assume that I like Caustic skin, which I do, but I actually really like Rampart's first event legendary skin coming with this event. So let me know down in the comment section below your thoughts. Now one more thing before I go guys, I would like to remind you to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and also if you are new to the channel, make sure to click the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, as I'm currently posting daily videos covering leaks, rumours, information about Apex Legends. But anyway guys, DYLIEDOG will catch you all later.